Hello, everybody. I want to go ahead and record for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. So, the first thing that I'm seeing here is some juggling going on here. Your intuition is strong, so you should be able to pick up on, who's juggling, okay? If it's you or someone else, okay? Somebody was really able to, manage doing two different things, you know, and there was a lot of sneakiness going on. There could have been some delays in your situation too, delays in travel for a lot of y'all before all this sneaky stuff. Like a lot of sneaky shit happened, okay? The lying, the stealing, the cheating. And this left you with nothing, Sagittarius. No support system that I always talk about. There could have been a lot of disputes going on here, competition going on here too. But it says you were left with nothing. Here, some of y'all could have been going through some hardship or going through that now. In the future, I feel like you may go back towards a situation that really put a lot of pain on you. Okay? This could be you communicating with a child again, communicating with someone that may have hurt you. Maybe you're trying to restart something, whatever this may be. But I don't think it's a good idea. And I also see some news of money coming your way after feeling stuck. Okay? Yeah. And then some indecision here too. So use your intuition. Okay, there was a lot of lies and deception there, you know, and that put you in a place of feeling like you needed to choose a path. Okay, you're at a crossroad, and this outcome of this first spread here. So I'm going to shuffle again to see what you're going to do because you need to choose a path at this time. I know you don't know which way to go, but you have to figure it out. You have to remember that you are an independent sign. All right. And I know there's things that you don't want to jump into right now, especially with your money. You're going to be thinking about your past a lot. You're going to be doing a lot of healing around this time as well. You've been hurt a lot. There could even be some unemployment going on for some of you. Maybe you're taking some time off of work. I've been seeing that a lot. Some of y'all could have a day off. But yeah, you're deciding not to think negative. And I don't see you just jumping into shit. You know how people just, use that food card and just dive into some type of new start. I don't see you doing that right now, especially when it comes to that money. Now, if you think about the past, you're going to think about, how you felt like you were in the dark. You didn't know much of what was going on. You know what I mean? You were just living day to day. But I'm going to tell you right now, you are healing from a karmic cycle. Okay, something that you should have never been in the first place. Okay, you had blockages in your life. You had a lot of bad luck. You know what I mean? But like I said, you're healing. You could have ran into the wrong people, somebody with an air placement or whatever. Um, a lot of you are still going to be dealing with some type of relationship offer, like somebody still wants to be with you, or you still want to be with somebody else. But you're also going to communicate to somebody. You're going to communicate with somebody about a dysfunctional family situation, relationship, something like that. Okay, there's a conversation coming up about that very soon. What is going on here? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. I understand that there's a lot of disappointment here. Okay, you could be spending time alone here, with the Hermit card, or you may know a Virgo person. And I feel like, you know, Whatever this hermit is, I feel like you're still dealing with it. You know what I mean? As far as you dealing with manipulators, I feel like somebody wants to connect with you with a water placement, but I don't think this should be going on. Maybe you did this already with this person, but if this person comes in again, I feel like, you know, it's only going to be about some games. You're going to get over this person, okay? There could have been somebody in your life using you in some type of way, but I feel like you're getting over it, like some type of third party or whatever this is. You could have been connected to an earth sign or air sign here. I feel like somebody was still trying to attach themselves to you in a negative way. Could have been somebody with a fire placement. But now that you see that it's not working, I feel like you are moving forward. A lot of you may even become single here. Or you just might just keep your distance from people that you had tower moments with. Um, and the liars are showing up here. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, somebody like that. You know that that person lied. And there is spying going on here too. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's going to happen for some of y'all. You know, somebody could be watching this situation, but I feel like you're going to get help, even though you may have some type of anger going on within yourself. I feel like you're going to end up helping somebody, or they're going to be helping you some type of way. Because I see this charity card coming up here with this Six of Pentacles, okay, in your future. So, Sagittarius, this is a time when you remove yourself from toxic situations, which is devil reverse. Okay? Getting back to your independence here, but it keeps talking about how you need to stay away from the sign of Aries or somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placement. Okay? I feel like by you not committing to something, you're getting back to being yourself. Okay? Do not let your guard down to this manipulative Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Because when you do that, you waste a lot of time. Okay? You're wasting your own time. There's still depression here for a lot of y'all out here. There's a group of you Sagittarians that are dealing with some shit and you cannot sleep. You're going through some type of depression. And it has something to do with something that you don't want to jump into. You don't want to jump into depression. You don't want to connect with this, but it's still happening here. And I feel like somebody's coming towards you with earth energy, but there is a lot of indecision surrounded around that situation. They're still loving your heart. Of course, you still care for people. You're a very caring person, you know, but there's still judgment. You know what I mean? And that's something that you don't want to deal with. You may have dropped something. You don't want nothing to do with something anymore, but there's still judgment around it. Some of y'all could have been dealing with some Libra, Aries, earth sign, anybody like that. Soulmate connections with Two of Cups. Like it's something going on. So, what do you want to do with yourself, Sagittarius? Because I'm seeing a lot of different things going on, baby. I wasn't going to record this early in the morning, but I'm up. I took a nap today, so I'm up. Yeah, there's judgment all around your situation here. Somebody could be saying some negative things. This could be you, it could be somebody else. And there is definitely boredom connected to your situation. Somebody's mad at you, Sagittarius. Okay? It's almost like somebody wanted you to be bored. Okay? This Leo, Sag, Aries, which I'm getting a lot of Aries here. Some of y'all need to avoid somebody like that. I feel like you're going to end up communicating with somebody about your new start as well. And you're going to heal. You know why? Because secrets came out into the open. Somebody was lying, stealing, or cheating. This is the shit you have to heal from. You know? While you're walking away from a situation, people might try to be, they might try to be nice to you now. Okay? The ones that you had to walk away from. And people want to know what's going on with your money situation. They want to know if you have money or you don't have money. And I feel like some of you are going to move away from a situation so you can, just be yourself. Your loving self, somebody that does believe in traditional things and everything. But I feel like as you move on, I feel like you're gonna help other people. You're gonna teach them the things, and you're gonna come into money. You're gonna get away from drama. You're gonna let go of a lot of stuff. Okay, you're gonna be making decisions based off of what happened to you. You know what I mean? Because of those secrets are coming out into the open. You definitely got manipulated. There was a lot of witchcraft going on in your situation too. Okay, there could have been cancers, Pisces, and all type of stuff involved. I'm seeing that stuff going on here. You know, and I just feel like a lot of times you were just in the dark, Sagittarius. But I feel like a lot of you, you're not in the dark anymore. You see how petty people can become, and you can see how much sadness can come into a situation. But I feel like you're going to be stable, definitely, in your future here. You may get very creative. There may be some fertile times ahead here. The Empress is showing up in the future here. Could be you, could be somebody else, but that energy of Libra, Taurus is in your future there. You know, Sagittarius. Going backwards is not a good idea. Okay, I feel like this, whatever you're going through, it looks like you can just start fresh and do something different with work and everything else. You don't have to deal with the same people. You can make things really work out for yourself. You know, do not go out there and communicate with cold-hearted people. Don't do that. Don't stay connected to any Gemini, anybody like that. Um, You're going to be separated from somebody, though, for sure. Somebody that could be younger than you, someone that you used to work with. It could be anybody like that. You know what I mean? Something. Some of y'all could just be separated from somebody and going towards a new job or something. It could be anything like that. Some of y'all could be saving your money up because you feel like you don't have what you need, or you're around somebody that, doesn't have anything and you're trying to connect to them or whatever. It's something going on like that. I feel like there's going to be like some juggling and a connection as well, and a twin flame connection in the future here. Okay, it's like somebody's planning on juggling a twin flame. Okay, or maybe that person is juggling you. All right, and I feel like you want to clear your mind, you want to get away, you want to be back in a good mood, or you know, you want to be caring again. But there is still some type of addiction showing up in your future. Okay, there could be someone that's really pissed off at you too, or you're pissed off at them, and there's addictions involved. What's going on with Sagittarius here? At first, I was not going to record. I'm telling you, I wasn't, because I didn't want to pick up on nothing negative. But gotta get these messages out to this channel here. I just see somebody walking away from something negative. Okay, something that they're not going to forget about. Trying to figure out where they're going to go next, what they're going to do. Use your intuition. You knew that you were going to have to make a decision soon. You already knew that. Don't let your guard down to people who are not, old enough to make decisions for themselves, like childish people, children, whatever. Okay? Some of y'all may let your guard down, though, to new things, opening up yourself to stuff. But, to me, it doesn't seem like a good time for all that, but how I see you going into happiness. I see you going into stability. I see you kind of running away from a lack of stability, not wanting to deal with stability problems. And there's delays in travel for some of you, okay? There could be issues surrounding around someone's mother. There could be even, you know, some fertility issues with somebody as well. Okay. Um, man, use your intuition. Whatever you're waiting on, I feel like it's gonna make you heal, but still there's some problems here. You know what I mean? There could be some legal issues involved in something. Even though you may be successful at something and you can get money or whatever, there's some type of legal issue there. Okay, or some of y'all could be dealing with Libra. And it says to avoid Virgo energy there. And there's definitely somebody coming in with Scorpio energy here too. But should you make a move on this stuff? I don't think so. Okay? Doesn't look like it's a good time for that. You just need to stay safe here, and heal. Allow yourself to heal here because people are going to still have attitude problems. People are still going to be cold. People still have attitudes. This could be you or somebody else. And there's some type of ending. There's could be some messages coming in about an ending. Okay? And I feel like there was a lot of manipulation in your life. Like somebody wanted to play games with you, Virgo or Gemini. But now it seems like you're going back into that like 10 of cups or something. You're getting back to, saving your money up or separating from someone, moving away from a situation, talking about it, being about it, um, allowing, some love to come towards you too, you know. But what about this love that's trying to come in? It looks like somebody that is really childish. Okay, this could have been somebody that even walked away from you and trying to come back in. I'm trying to see who this is. A soulmate connection, it says, but it looks like something off and on. It doesn't matter if this person has money or not, you know what I mean? Like, the connection looks like something that you would get rid of anyway, especially if it's like a earth or water type of thing. It doesn't look stable. Um, yeah, I feel like Sagittarius wants to get rid of a manipulator. That's what you want to do. I'm going to do 2 more shuffles here because I'm not really recording a long reading here. But Sagittarius, don't get played here. You know what I mean? If people are not there for you like you're there for them, if you're going through hardship and stuff, and you really have to work on yourself. Don't let people question you about your household, things like that, because they will try. You know, you may have to tell people about your stability, your marriage, whatever it may be. People know that you're loyal. The secret is going to come out that you are definitely loyal, okay? And that somebody else may have lied about something. And I feel like you're moving forward because of sadness, of course. If you go through any hardship again, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit rough. You can make it, but it's like there's still some stuff that you have to take care of. It could be an unexpected bill. You may have to hurry up and get some money up for something. Um, you've been in the dark. I just feel like you've been in the dark. Some of y'all already knew this already. You knew that something felt weird, like there could have been some witchcraft or something going on. You knew this, okay? People are not being really open with you, especially like fire signs and water signs. And that's what made you have some type of trust issues here. And now you didn't want to give in to people. You felt like everybody around you were just being, on some bullshit. The pettiness was there. Of course, it was coming out too much, and it turned you cold-hearted on the inside, for sure. One more spread for Sagittarius. What can you expect the rest of this month here? I just feel like you're freeing your mind here of stress, ending cycles. You now know that you were in a karmic cycle. Some of y'all already knew this, but it's just showing up in the cards that some of you are starting fresh, ending the cycle. This karmic cycle had no growth in it. You were not getting anywhere. You were wasting your time. Okay, you're strong. Okay, you put a blockage up, like or you had blockages in your life. It could have been that, but you stayed strong. You got through it. Now you're gonna tell your story here. Okay, you're gonna let people know how you feel. You could be telling somebody about your twin flame connection, or you could be still dealing with twin flame connections coming towards you. Okay, um, yeah, you're coming from something that's very dysfunctional. And I feel like whatever it is, I feel like it still wants to attach itself to you. It's giving me a lot of water. It's giving me a lot of air. Um, and I feel like, yes, there's unfinished business here. Yes, you have to return to something, but it's not going to have a good outcome, okay? Because you're definitely not going to be connected to whoever this is. There's too much evil. It looks like somebody's evil. They're harsh. Like something is not connected, right? It could be you or somebody else. And this is just gonna make you want to focus more on work and separate. Okay? Like if you hold on to somebody that is worthless, you're not gonna get nothing. You're gonna juggle them, and you're going to, open up your heart to something different. You're gonna get judged, you know, as you move away from anything toxic. You're gonna be independent, You're still gonna be a little indecisive about love because, you don't know. Sometimes you don't even know if you can love somebody or not, you know. You may care about them, but you just don't know if they deserve it sometimes. And sometimes you just want to have fun, you know. People, they move slower than you, okay? The people that you're connecting with, they have slow energy, um, earth energy, you know. And then, when you see them moving slow, you don't want to jump into things, you know, especially with communication. There's no communication. You might as well say it's none because there's nothing going on, nothing moving, with the communication. That brings depression too, but just know that someone was very cold-hearted and somebody was very sneaky in your reading. Doesn't look good, you know, and somebody could have been going backwards, okay? You or somebody else, all right? Like I said, there was a lot of drama in this reading here. Somebody was feeling stuck. Somebody was always at a crossroad or something. You or somebody else, okay? Oh, man, this reading here. Thought I was done, but I need to see what else is here. All right, Sagittarius. So remember that somebody lies, steals, and cheats, okay? That shows up more than usual. Shit. Getting the Seven of Swords a lot. I think about 3 times since I've been recording here, you know? It's like somebody's leaving a lack of stability to just, get away from pettiness, bullshit. Just dropping all the deception, getting away from all the lies and stuff, and you know, you don't even want to think anymore. You know what I mean? If someone says, use your intuition, you don't even want to use your intuition. You don't want to know what's going on anymore. Okay? You don't want to know because whatever it is, it may hurt your feelings. It's like that song, I don't want to know, you playing me, all that shit. But it's like, you can be happy. And a lot of you are going to make a decision to be just that. You're going to get right into that sun card energy here. People are going to keep asking you, about what's going on with your stability, your money, stuff like that. You got to tell people like, hey, everything good with me. You may find yourself saying stuff like that. I'm good. I'm fine. And, all that stuff. Use your intuition. You are a loyal person. Okay. You are very loyal, you know, and I just feel like you need to stay away from the sign of Cancer. If there's some type of connection going on with Cancer, definitely stay away from that at this time. Also can be some travel delays going on. I've seen that twice for you guys as well. And there could be some type of issues connected to Taurus or Libra too. I would not even connect with those signs there. Some of y'all could be waiting on the Aquarius. But one thing for sure, you're getting justice. You know, if you find some disappointment in something, there could be something connected to your stability, something like that. It could be that or a person that you were connected to, earth sign. And just watch the air. The air looks no good, okay? It looks no good, all right? And it looks like somebody's just going to be isolating, getting their money right, or getting news about money. But one thing for sure is telling you to avoid Scorpio. Scorpio could have a bad attitude. I see a lot of y'all just leaving water signs anyway. There's heartbreak. 3 of Swords is connected to your situation too down the line. You know, if you're wondering if earth signs are going to continue to come towards you, yes, they will. But there's going to be tower moments here too. You could be getting messages and there's like towers endings and stuff, you know, and I don't want y'all to have to deal with, one-sided situations, but you may still have to deal with stuff like that. You know, you're keeping your options open, you're still healing. But the best thing I would say you should do is, stay by yourself for a while, you know, work on yourself. Now, I do see somebody with burdens here, and there's conflict. There was conflict connected to these burdens. The conflict is going away, and the burden is still there. Something may make you mad, and you may get right back into work again. And I keep seeing some of you starting a new business or something too. Now, if you're dealing with a boss, which is the Emperor is there, you may not want to deal with this person or connect with them in any type of way. You have your own business to take care of, and you still have things on your mind that hurt you, and you're still left in the dark about some things. This is why you're spending a lot of time by yourself, okay? The past is still on your mind. There's still healing coming for a lot of y'all too. Like you're really going through this healing journey here, and it's the Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune. That is really helping you get through some things. Finding balance and getting good karma and stuff. People don't want to see you get good karma, especially the air signs or the water signs. The water signs somebody with water placement is gonna reject you, okay? And there's gonna be some type of ending. But at least you'll still, have something good going on, like as far as, keeping your money saved up and stuff like that. Even if you don't have a lover, you'll be fine. Now, I do see a younger fire sign that may want to stay connected to you. Um, and I definitely see family things going on very well. But there's somebody that you walked away from that has a water placement, Gemini or Virgo placement that you need to avoid. Whoever that you need to avoid them. Whoever's trying to come towards you, they want to talk about the past for sure. They have an air placement or water placement, and I feel like that's not going to work. And the soulmate connection, some of y'all could be holding on to a soulmate connection. All right. Yeah. Could be water or earth. But some of y'all need to. Oh, man. I don't know what group of y'all this is. I keep seeing a lot of you Sagittarians dropping somebody with a water placement. You do not like that attitude. Could be an alcoholic. Okay. Could be somebody that's just cold and bitter and fucking jealous. All that shit. Okay. This person is no good. You're getting rid of them. Yeah. You're just tired. You're tired of having certain conversations. Sometimes you have a conversation with somebody and you go right into your addictions. That could be you just, you know, sitting there, smoking your fucking weed or whatever the hell you're smoking, okay? Right after talking to a motherfucker because it just piss you off. You know what I mean? Maybe even if you don't smoke, you like, shit, I need to, roll up real quick because some type of conversation, you had with somebody, or you need to drink, or you, it's something that's pissing Sagittarius off. But I feel like a lot of y'all might get a little sad after a while. You might make a decision to, you know, be sad one day, you know. Oh my goodness. Well, or maybe you just jumped into, maybe you made a decision in the past that put you in a lot of sadness, made you not want to love, made you bored, And people are still coming towards you with these stupid attitudes. You know what I mean? Like they want to, it's like somebody want to be you. They want to take what you have and use it for themselves. But I feel like you're jumping away. You're moving away from that with this fucking food card. Taking this usually buffet, starting something fresh, communicating about it, healing, and definitely knowing the truth finally. Okay? That's how the outcome is. It's like the cat is out of the bag on this one. Okay? The truth is here. If somebody was lying, stealing, or cheating, somebody knows about this now. Okay? The truth is going to be there. It's like the proof is in the pudding here. That may happen. If it hasn't happened for you yet, honey, I believe it's going to happen, you know, for some of you before this month ends. And some of you, a group of you, you might find out some of this stuff within the first 2 weeks of next month. You may just start, seeing a lot of things because you were just left in the dark. I see it. I really do. You were in the dark for a very long time. Somebody was praying. Somebody said, "Oh, God, I want to get out of the dark. I want to see. Show me. Give me a sign." You know. I feel like you're seeing what you asked for. You know. You asked for something in prayer, something, or you just asked the universe or whatever you did. I don't know what you did, but I hear you saying something, and you're finding out the truth. This could be something within your family, friendships, whatever it was, work. It's something you want to know the truth about, because a lot of times when you think about people stealing, you're like, damn, is this person really stealing and stuff? You find out they do. You find out they're cheating. You find out they're lying. You find out it's no good, you know. People lie about a lot of stuff, you know. I don't care if they came in your house and, stole the plate out of your cabinet. Somebody stole something. They were taking something from some of you Sagittarians out here, okay? Stuff you didn't even know about before. So, you guys, like I said, stay safe. I'm always praying for you guys. You know, yeah, stay protected. Definitely. Uh, for those of you that need any spiritual work done, I do that. Okay. Um, if you need to know anything that I do, you can always text my phone, and I'll get right back to you as soon as I can. And I am available for private readings today. For those of you that are trying to book with me, I'm just, I know y'all could hear it in my voice right now. It's just that gut feeling, that somebody has really been trying to damage Sagittarius. Okay, somebody was trying to damage you. And a lot of you, you try so hard to get out of that depression. You know, somebody is definitely fighting back tears. Listen to me here, because they feel like, why is this happening to me? Why did this happen to me? But, you're going to get through it, if you allow yourself to get through it. I see a lot of y'all, I see a group of y'all really strong, but there's some of you Sagittarians, you're not going to be as strong as other Sagittarians, okay? We don't have, you know, the same setup in our birth charts. We don't, so sometimes it's going to take you a little bit longer to get through some things. Maybe something hasn't hit you yet, but I hope you get through it, faster. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. Talk to you later.